Welcome back, everybody, and we are here with the Squier Sonic. As you can see, a lot has changed. Got the cool matching strap in here too from Couch Straps. Alright, but the rundown on this guitar, starting at the top, kept the original tuning machines. Squier tuners are actually fine. I think they're just fine. We've got a low profile roller string tree, custom cut bleached bone nut. We've got obviously the pick guard. We have a Guitar Madness 1984 Gibson humbucker copy, so handmade copy in I believe New York City, which is pretty cool, of a 1984 Gibson humbucker. I tried looking up what makes the 84 a really good Gibson, and apparently a lot of like classic rock guys really like it. So the classic rock humbucker output is 13.5. We have a very cool light blue arcade button kill switch that you can push just a bazillion times. And then still have the original knob on there. I kind of like the original knob because it's plastic and it kind of fits sort of the plastic kind of feel of the guitar and look of the guitar, but I might switch it. I've got some little kind of steel knobs, just some silver ones that might match the bridge a little bit better. But anyways, we are set up, truss rod is set up, action's set up, everything is playing pretty great. And honestly, and I said this before in part one, just kind of doing the demo on the Sonic series from Squier anyways, these are good guitars. And I didn't pay much. I'd have to look, I think like around $135 or something, free shipping on eBay, brand new, in the box, still covered in plastic. These are really good guitars for the money. For under $200, and you can toss $100 worth of random ass customizations into this and make a baller guitar that all your friends are going to be jealous of. Hell yeah. And one thing I've said on other videos as well, if you do get less expensive guitars, as we all do, and especially for beginners, if you're getting a less expensive guitar, a Squier, an Epiphone, something like that, just go to a professional luthier and get a professional nut cut. A custom real bone or graphite nut will make a world of difference. It is really the only upgrade on a cheap guitar like this that I say is mandatory. It just makes the guitar so much more playable, and it will sound better as well. Now on an electric, I can't really hear it as much as I hear it on my acoustics, but the playability improvement is out of this world. Get a professional setup or learn how to set it up yourself. It's really not that hard, but definitely go to a good luthier and get your actual bone nut or graphite nut on there. But anyways, how does it play? We want some distortion. There's some clean through the Spark 40 per usual. Apparently I'm not playing great tonight. Honestly, the guitar plays great. The back of the neck, awesome. That kind of raw maple neck, which honestly I never really used to like, but I think I just wasn't giving it a chance. I actually really like this neck. Frets, phenomenal fretwork. Maybe I got a good one, which is possible. I know there's variations from the factories, of course. Maybe I got a good one. It's really nice. I like it a lot. Just overall, great kill switch as well from Tesi, which they're the only major manufacturer of kill switches, I think. So. I still never really figured out why you would have a kill switch. I just like them, and I've got kill switches in a handful of guitars. I've put them in most of my customs as well. I just like kill switches. I think they're fun. Arcade buttons on guitars should be a thing. It's fun to push an arcade button, right? But this is supposed to be a classic rock humbucker, so go to a more classic rock setting. Overall, honestly, playability is fantastic. I mean, even just not even considering, oh, it's great for a Squier. It's actually just really good playability overall. Sounds great, I think. And just through the Spark, we're not on any fancy, paid money presets or anything. These are hardware presets on the Spark, which is what I pretty much always use because I think they're really good. So easy rig that you could put together in your own studio for not much money. So bass, I paid on eBay like $135 free shipping, and maybe 100-ish and something in parts. And then if you can do all the labor and install it yourself, you're done. Simple as that. Get your bone nut cut. You're gonna, take it to a professional luthier. You're gonna pay like $50 or something. It's not expensive though, and again, highly, highly recommended. Let's do a little distortion reverb as well, one of my favorites. There you have it. Sounds great on all that as well. Go back to just normal distortion without the reverb. black metal, which of course, if you're playing in a black metal band and you don't have a guitar like this, what are you doing? Your Pantera cover band absolutely better be playing a guitar like this. And I know those boys back in Metal Magic would absolutely approve of that. Huge fan of it on just that kind of fuzz, old school fuzz doom setting. Just not as big a fan. I really like it on the SpongeBob. Let's see. Ooh, screwed that up. That's it. I never remember that last chord. Yeah, overall, I mean, thing's actually a killer guitar. Again, you can put this whole thing together with professional help and everything for like $300, $350 if you include the strap. So these couch guitar straps, which is the only one I found that actually matches. I need to get my Straploks on there. But they're a little expensive. This was like actually like $65 strap, which is kind of insane. It's more expensive than any other part of the guitar. Overall, I mean, the guitar sounds killer. It's awesome. And if you saw, hopefully you watched part 1 of this as well, I actually really did like the humbucker that came with its stock. I thought it was fine. I'm not a huge, I know people that buy, no matter what guitar they buy, the first thing they do there is replace the pickups. I know a lot of people in real life just like that. They'll buy a $1,500 Schecter that comes with, a Scarlet and Scourge set, and the first thing they do is, well, it's got Lundgrens in it. Okay, sure. You can tell the difference between those, I have no doubt. killer on the clear, on the just, you know, a little bit of reverb on there and a little bit of delay. Sounds badass. This is a really nice pickup. And these Guitar Madness pickups, I've used them in a bunch of builds, not this one specifically, the 1984. It's the first time I've used that model. I've used the PAF style that they have. And I know some people, I've got a buddy that put the, what is it called, like overwound hex buckers or something, which is basically his Black Winter clones in some guitars. They're like 25 bucks and they sound just the same as the original ones. And they're handmade in the US. I think that's actually pretty cool. But anyways, this is the guitar. There's your guitar demo. I like it a lot. This originally, when I was first planning this out, I was going to be a little bit different. And we had some other ideas. Those ideas didn't work. And then I was like, well, I'm just going to kind of slap this together, make a cool looking guitar, and probably sell it. But this is just absolutely a keeper. It plays well enough. If there's anything about the play that I didn't like, it would be a sale guitar or a trade guitar. But actually, it plays so well. It is fairly lightweight, which I like. But it plays so well. It looks badass. This one's going to be a keeper. But there you have it. About $300 worth of customization and whatnot, and the switch get. So not bad at all. I like it. And one last thing before we go, I do have another custom that is at the shop right now getting sprayed. So as soon as that one's done, we'll get it all wired up and show you that one. It is a Dean ML, so the really kind of big, pointy, like an X missing one arm body shape, and that's going to be pretty cool. So stay tuned, and we'll have that one up in a couple weeks. See ya.